Hello everyone, it's Ty from DR Property Guys, and here we are today with a video. As the title suggests, the cost of living in the Dominican Republic in 2025. Now the prices I'm going to give to you here are in pesos and dollars, and we're using an exchange rate of 60 to 1, which is the current rate on the 20th of August 2025. So let's get straight into it. My average electricity bill per month is 5,000 pesos or $83. That's average. I know people that pay more and I know people that pay less. My cable and internet bill, well, I actually no longer have cable because I just wasn't watching it enough. So I'm just down to basic home internet, and the speed they give me is 30 megabytes per second. I'm paying 1,200 pesos a month for that, which is $20 US. I'm going to put on screen the company that I use price list so you can see if you need a better plan than the one I'm using. My cell phone bill, I have a God knows how many minutes on that plan and data. It includes roaming, and I'm paying 2,200 pesos per month or $36. My grocery bill, I'm averaging about 30,000 pesos per month on groceries, which is, at today's exchange rate, $500. I'm going to put on screen here some of the items that I purchased yesterday with their individual prices. As you can see, some things may be cheaper than the US, North America, Europe. Some things might be a little bit more expensive. But these are just some of the basic items that, well, particularly yesterday I had to purchase. So I thought I'd take advantage and show you what each item costs. Gardener. So I have a gardener that comes one time a week now, and I'm paying him 1,200 pesos, which is $20. That's per week. So we times that by 4, we get 4,800 pesos a month or $80 per month on my gardener. Car and health insurance. So we have 2 cars and we are 2 people, and our total yearly bill for health and car insurance is 80,000 pesos. That averages out to a total of 6,700 pesos per month for 2 cars and 2 people's health insurance, or $111 US. Home maintenance. Of course, owning a property, you're going to have to do some maintenance and you need to account for that. We're averaging about 5,000 pesos a month. That would be $83 home maintenance per month. Gasoline. So I'm averaging about 8,000 pesos a month gasoline or petrol bill. That's $133. We can see on screen now what the current price is for fuel as of the 20th of August 2025. Haircut. I get my haircut once every 2 months, but it costs me 700 pesos a time. That's $11.60. Water. My water bill is constantly averaging 2,000 pesos per month. That is $33 in US terms. Propane. Well, my propane bill, we're averaging about 700 pesos a month for cooking and hot water. That's $11.60. Residency renewal. Being a legal resident here, that has a cost, and mine averages out to be about 650 pesos a month or $10.83. I know it's not a lot of money, but it's an expense you have to account for every 4 years if you want to be legal here. Rent. Let's talk about rent prices. Not everyone will be owning a home here, but if you are renting, you can get something decent for around $1,000 a month or 60,000 pesos. I'm going to put on screen here some images of a friend of mine's building. His long-term rental prices are $1,100 per month plus electricity, but that does include cleaning once a week, some very nice apartments with poolside access or pool access, and a bar on site now. Also, just looking through Facebook, there are villas available, 3 bedrooms, $1,200. There's places less than $1,000 also, so that will vary. But I think for the purposes of this video, we can use the number of $1,000 a month for rent. Now let's talk about some bonus items or some extras. So we do have pets, and obviously you need to buy food for them and medicine once in a while. So we're averaging out about 3,200 pesos a month on dog food, which we actually cook ourselves. We believe it's more healthy. So we're putting in $53 a month for that. Gym memberships. We've looked at prices in the local area, and the cheapest gym membership we think you can find is 1,500 pesos a month, or $25. The most expensive we came across was 4,000 pesos a month, or $67. Car maintenance. We need to talk about car maintenance. We've got cars, we need to maintain them. So over my last 2 years, I averaged out the number of oil changes, tire changes, and batteries, wipers, etc. This has given me about a 2,000 pesos per month average, or $33 per month on car maintenance. HOA fees. If you live in a gated community, you will be required to pay an HOA fee. And the average across the board in the main gated communities here, not the luxurious top end ones, is about $350 a month. Obviously that covers your security, backup electricity, and garbage, common area maintenance, stuff like that. So account for about $350 a month for an HOA fee if you are buying a property in a gated community. Miscellaneous, we put down here $200 a month, or 12,000 pesos. Now that could be on clothes, other stuff, just whatever, just an extra budget of $200. You know, sometimes you have to buy somebody a present, etc, etc, etc. Another bonus item here, we have beer, cigarettes, and rum. The beer you see on screen costs 155 pesos in a liquor store. The cigarettes that you see on screen, they cost 295 pesos. And the rum you see on screen, that costs 385 pesos. The final item I've got here on my list today is garbage collection. As you probably know, I don't live in a gated community, so we have to pay garbage collection. And that is 2 times a week, and it's 1,000 pesos per month, which is around $17. So if we add up all these expenses and items, it gives me a grand total of $2,733. That's everything from electricity to rent to living in a gated community. Obviously, some of those things won't interchange, because if you're living in a gated community, you own a property, you're not going to rent. Or if you're renting, you might not be paying the gated community fee. But it gives you a rough idea. And again, this is for 2 people and the pets. So $2,733, is that a lot? Let me know in the comments below. Is it not enough? You could also let me know in the comments. But this is a decent average, including rent, for 2 people. So at this point in the video, I will kindly ask you, if you haven't already, to click over here to subscribe to our channel. Click over here to visit our website. Click down here for the last real estate video we did. Or over here for a totally random DR Property Guys video that you may or may not have seen before. Thanks very much for watching. We hope this was helpful, and we'll catch you on the next one.